Guten Tag. I'm Alexander Gutenberg. Welcome to the stream. So today we are going to be playing more Chrono Cross. Um, so yesterday I had my first stream in about 2 years. That's Oi, I guess this light is not set up perfectly. Um, I figured out that the reason why my eyes were bugging out so much yesterday is because of the lighting. I've moved my desk light so that it can shine and not create shadows on my eyes so that my camera can actually pick it up better. Um, and is that an agent underscore I see in the chat? You were one of my viewers from back in the day, weren't you? Welcome back. It's been a while, huh? But yes, anyway, Chrono Cross. So yesterday we played through to Fossil Valley, fought hi. Yeah, fought the second the second Salt and Pepor battle. Meowdy. So today we are going to be doing some recruitment and taking on Viper Manor, and depending on how far we get, we might even do a few side missions after that. I say side missions, but Chrono Cross is pretty linear. Um, there are some branching storylines, but for the most part, the story does follow the exact same flow, and there's not too many side objectives available. There is obviously getting the level 7 techs for some of the characters, but other than that, it is mostly a lot of just story. Anyway, let's hop over to this screen. What was the start of all this? When did the cogs of fate begin to turn? Oop, let me turn down my speakers. Perhaps it is impossible to grasp that answer now, from deep within the flow of time. But, for a certainty, back then, we loved so many, yet hated so much. We hurt others, and were hurt ourselves. Let me move this a bit up. Yet even then, we ran like the wind, whilst our laughter echoed under cerulean skies. Sorry. I like this opening music. It does show scenes from the FMVs in the game. Like, the whole opening action is like Surge is going to be searching for the frozen flame with Kid. So this opening sequence does show some spoilers a bit, but like without context, you really don't know what's going on with these. Well, I don't know what they say about Chrono Trigger, but I say that Chrono Trigger was very, very fun. I very much enjoyed my playthrough of it. I'll have to see if I can pick it up and play it on stream someday. And I am playing the Radical Dreamers Edition, so this game does come bundled with the Radical Dreamers story, I want to say, because it's not like fully integrated. Baby. What do you mean, like baby game? Okay, we were... That... No, that one was it. It was 4,070 gold. I remember that. Okay, so before I go into Termina, I'm going to come back down here. Babby from the opening movie. I'm also going to turn on speed boost here just so I can get through these fights better. Right now what I'm doing is I just fought a boss battle, so what I'm going to do here is grab the mini levels for these characters before heading into Termina, because that means that, I mean, I could train them after getting the teleporter, but I wanted to get them trained up first. Oh, right. I didn't have a tech to slot into Lena's second level there. Mojo, stop missing. Thank you, Lena. Isn't that just like the domestic girl to always be cleaning up the guy's mess? Chomp. Off stream, I've played this game up to encountering Fargo on the pirate ship, which that's midway to the first major tone shift in the game. And I was able to get so far with that because of the speed boost. I've like learned how to play with speed boost on, but I don't want to play it that way for stream. I want to just play through the game. Speed boost is only to get us through these battles because I do have to do so many of them. But yeah, the way Chrono Cross works, and I've explained this on last stream, is that you don't have like level ups. Every time you face a boss, you'll get a star level, and that's your character level basically. But in between the battles, you really only get gold and some materials or elements. But it also has a mechanic there that is mini levels, and that's what I'm grabbing right now. You see, like, Surge HP +1. And somebody tried doing the math and found out that Surge and the other characters do actually get significantly stronger when you try to max out their mini levels. I need to check my key items after this, because I want to go over an explanation of what each one of those does. But right now, Speed Boost, it's actually something that does come in the original game, but you typically only got it in New Game Plus. What Squaresoft did when they re-released this for PC is they basically just... Wow, those were some major mini levels there. What they did was they took this time shifter, which is what you get on a New Game Plus, and they slotted it into your starting inventory on a new game in the Radical Dreamers Edition, because when they were adding the battle enhancements, they already had speed up and slow down within the game, so they basically just popped that in there because it was already a mechanic in the game. And yeah, so like there are a few battle enhancements. First off, there's the speed boost slowdown. Then there's battle boost, which automatically raises your tech level to 8 and keeps it there. And then there's no encounters, which disables random encounters, but like I said, I don't want that because you do get stuff from encountering enemies. That's more for if you're like doing a narrative playthrough. And then finally there's auto battle, which will just have your characters use basic attacks throughout the game to defeat enemies. It doesn't really help much, I've noticed, because like a lot of times it'll default to doing a weak medium attack. I don't think I'm going to get any more mini levels from this, but I do get, you know, gold and materials, and materials will help me create weapons and armor later on in the game, so it's a good thing to just kill a bunch of enemies during the first segment of the game. And I'm only using basic attacks right now because I don't really need anything more. During a boss battle, I'll probably use elements. Well, I definitely will be using elements once I pick up Kid, because she has the Pilfer ability, which lets her steal an item from an enemy. But that's part of the element system, which I need to get into the, need to get in here real quick. Did I pick up any other elements? I have Fireball and Uplift. Let's go ahead and slot Fireball in there. Uplift, Electrojolt. Alright, so now we'll head off to Termina, which is the next main area of the game, because I've gotten the mini levels for these characters. So this is Termina. There's also Viper Manor, which is the main location that we'll be taking on later in the game. What I mean by that is later during this stream. And there's the Shadow Forest, which is one of 3 ways into Viper Manor. Down here you have Fossil Valley. I was just at Lizard Rock. South of there is Opasa Beach. Here's Cape Howell, Arnie Village, and over here are the Hydra Marshes. Then that ruin up there in the top right is Fort Dragonia. That's going to be the location of the first major tone shift in the game. Sorry, I'm totally out of bellflowers. There's a big ruckus down in Fossil Valley. Men from the Dragoons were setting roadblocks up in the valley. I'll get some in a few days, so come back again then. You have my sincerest apologies. I understand we are here to protect you as Acacia Dragons. Those knights should be done with their work shortly. Oh, that's all right. I can get my flowers from other places too. Never mind that. I haven't seen Karsh around here lately. How is he doing? So Karsh was one of the bosses that we faced in last stream. He was the guy with the axe. Well, he was the guy with the white robes and the axe, I should say. Well, he said he was going ghost hunting down south. I'm just a private, so I do not know for certain, but I heard a rumor that Lord Viper ordered him to go. A ghost? Now that is something. I just hope it's not a sign of a coming disaster. If you ever see him, give him my regards. I will do that, and I will be back too. Alright, so that guy is Glenn. He is one of the recruitable characters, but we can't get him until a bit later in the game. I wanted to go back here to key items. So Shark Tooth is one of the key items that lets us recruit a character. It was what allowed us to recruit Mojo, that voodoo doll in our party right now. The Bellflower is an item that you can give to Glenn in this town in this sequence here. It's a little bit later. I don't know if it actually affects anything later in the game, but you know, it's just something nice to do. The Big Egg is another recruitment item, and that lets us get a character named Draggy, who is a baby dragon that hatches from this egg. We have to put it into a specific spot in order to get it. The Heavy Skull is a recruitment item. Throughout the area, there are a bunch of bones scattered around, and once you find all the bones, then they all disappear, and you come back to Termina, and you get to recruit Skelly, who is a clown skeleton. The safety gear is what allows us to traverse in the Hydra marshes without taking damage from the acidic water. And like I said, the time shifter lets us speed up and slow down time. Huh? Who is that? You don't know who he is? You must be one of the tourists here to see the festival. That boy is dear, sweet Glenn, a member of the Acacia Dragoons. Pretty popular with the people here. But it really surprises me to see that naughty little boy grown so mature. It makes me feel my age. Can I actually go up? Yes, I can. I forgot about that. When the weather is so nice out, the laundry will dry quickly. It makes me so happy, and the laundry even has a fresh, sun-dried scent, too. Then again, if it gets too dry, I'll start worrying about droughts. Sometimes it's got to rain, too. Am I being a bit too selfish? I'm just talking to everyone I can find because it's fun. Welcome. Would you like to stay with us? One moment, please. Ah, yes, we do have one room available. It is 100 gold. Do you wish to stay? I see. Please come again. Oh, I forgot there was a record of fate in here. So that's our save game device. But it also, as you can see in the bottom left corner there, auto saves when we walk through it. The inn is a hotspot for rogues and vagrants. I'm here checking for anyone suspicious. There shouldn't be anything in here for me to find, but, you know, should have characters to talk to. Hi-ho! Yes, we did it! We just used the greeting we were taught by the hero Pierre. We are visitors vacationing from Port. It's very beautiful out here, and the food is great. We've only got good things to say about this place. Yesterday, we toured the place by boat. Oh, I highly recommend it. If you ask the boy near the shrines, he'll let you on the boat. So, those two just dropped hints about characters we can meet. Pierre is one of the characters in this first branch of the story here who we can recruit to get us into Viper Manor. And Korcha is the boy with the boat. We'll need him to get to Viper Manor through Giles' method, Giles' branch, but he's not recruitable until after we're finished in Viper Manor, and even then only if specific circumstances are met. God, you're slow. You made me wait forever, making a lovely lady like... Huh, so that's it. I get it. This Sheila over here is your sweetie, eh? I'm right, ain't I? No need to be shy. I'm not so bold as to break up lovers' tender moments. I'm understanding. I'll wait until your little date's over. Well then, have a bloody good time. So that was Kid. We can recruit her earlier than this, but if we do, then it prevents us from recruiting Lena here. Well, well, so this is that singer Nikki everyone's been talking about. My dear, he looks like a girl. When I was young, it was a luxury for even a girl to have any makeup on. Nowadays, even the boys are becoming glamorous. But as long as it's trendy, I might as well join in with the youngsters and show off my go-go dancing. Surge. Move. I've been fired from my job and I'm really strapped for cash. So what are you doing in a bar? But have you heard about this thing called the Frozen Flame? What's that? Oh, you haven't heard? Oh, well I was gonna keep it a secret, but I'll make an exception for you. The Frozen Flame is the treasure of treasures. It's the ultimate treasure in this world. It's rumored that the notorious thieves, the radical dreamers, are also after it, but that thing is mine. One day, I'll get my hands on it and become the richest man in the universe. That's it. That's my Termian dream, alright? One more toast to my bright future. This guy thinks that the Frozen Flame is some kind of jewel or something. I'd say things aren't that easy. It's probably a monster of some sort. Once you gaze at it, boom, you're well done, like a steak on a barbecue. Well, you're free to dream, but daily work is always the best. Nothing beats hard work and dedication. Preach, brother. I saw Miss Riddle visiting the shrines again. She made a darling couple with her childhood sweetheart Dario. It's such a pity that he died so young. They say beautiful women rarely find happiness. How about me? Do I look happy? You look happy. So you mean I'm not beautiful then? Ooh, I think I chose wrong. Since Dario died, one of the chairs for the 4 devas of the Acacia Dracoons has been vacant. Sir Viper is said to be looking for candidates. I can't foresee anyone who can match the caliber of the great knight Dario, though. If only I were a little younger. Welcome to the Dragon's Tail. Our house is open to all, but we don't allow any tabs or brawls. Put your feet up and have a grand time. You're travelers, aren't you? That's okay. I can tell by the way you look. So, what do you think of Termina? This port town just loves travelers. I love this town, and all of its people, whether they are residents or travelers. Barkeep, one more order of squid gut pasta. More? That's all you eat. Try some of the other dishes, you know. Or will you? Sorry. The better tasting it is, the faster I eat it up. Geez, right when we were in the middle of a good conversation. So this here is Guile. He's one of the 3 characters we can try and recruit on this playthrough. Because there is a New Game Plus mode, you can recruit the other 2 in later playthroughs. My name is Guile. I am having a certain bet with the fortune teller by the bridge. If I can bring the item of proof from the manor within a week, I shall win. If I cannot, I shall lose. But as there is a trick behind any mysterious magic, There is no such thing as an impregnable fortress in this world. A toast to my coming victory. So he was meant to be Magus from Chrono Trigger, but they ended up dropping that story beat in favor of just having him be a mysterious magician. There's so many, I can't decide which one. Mom said you can only have one because you're still a child. Grown-ups have all the fun. They get to mess with all those elements and we don't. I'm looking for a useful element. Even for dragoons like us who train daily, element selection is crucial. One choice can either make or break your advantage in battle, so that's why it's so hard to choose. Hey, Lena! Long time no see. How are you? Since when did you have a boyfriend? It's not fair to keep me out of the loop. It's nothing like that. He's my cousin. Isn't that right, Serge? Yes? A cousin, eh? Then, Sergi Poo, how about we leave Lena here and you and I go on a date? Oh, Lisa, stop that nonsense. Oops, before I forget, this is for you. Mom told me to say hi. Wow, thank you. Thank your mom for me. Anyway, how can I help you today? Don't expect any special deals just because we're friends. So this is the element shop here. In Arnie, the elements and the blacksmith were all one character. This, it's separated. They do offer more element selection here. What will I face? I've got plenty of gold. I mean, look at that, 4,600. But I'm just wondering if I need to purchase anything before I take on that. I'll figure that out once I decide which character I'm going to get. I'll probably go Guile unless somebody suggests otherwise. Why, if it isn't Lena, what a pleasant surprise! The little girl I knew is all grown up now. And what's this? Have you come to show your boyfriend off? Oh, you're so silly. Just the other day, I went on my usual trip to the Shadow Forest to gather wild plants. Believe it or not, I found a rare blue-tip mushroom. How about that? Do you envy me? I mean, it's a rare item, so I guess. I thought so. I thought so. To begin with, this mushroom only sprouts one day out of the year. Okay, then. I'm gonna tell you a big secret. Deep inside the forest, there is a very large tree. This tree has a big hole in it. This hole leads to an underground waterway, which is the perfect place for rare mushrooms to grow. If you go deeper into the waterway, you'll end up in Master Viper's Manor. Does that surprise you? Master Viper must also gather mushrooms in his spare time. He is a truly great man. Master Viper understands how to appreciate good mushrooms. What a wonderful lord he is. So yeah, that's telling you the second way to get into Viper Manor. Like I mentioned, you go through the Shadow Forest to do that one. Master Viper, I'm here to polish your statue again. So if we talk to him, we get to recruit Kid right now, which might not actually be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, all squeaky clean. It's got to be extra clean for the coming festivities. Have you folks come to see the Viper Festival? Termina is peaceful thanks to the watchful eye of Master Viper. At times warm, at times strict, Master Viper watches over us always. With that said, of course, the real Master Viper resides in his manor, along with his Acacia Dragoons. If you'll allow me to brag a little bit, I was invited to the manor a while back. It is a magnificent... It is a magnificent place. If there is heaven on earth, that would be it. The manor is beautiful, and its design incorporates the surrounding terrain to its advantage, making it an impenetrable fortress. Sorry, there are circumstances that have caused me to pick up a bit of a stutter on some words. On top of that, there are powerful soldiers standing guard in front of the main gates who can destroy any monster with just one blow. Well, an upright citizen like myself might be invited to the manor's garden party, but not so for you folks. The most you'll get is a cold reception from the gate guards. Ho ho ho! And here comes Kid again. Alright, that's settled. We've got to sneak into Viper Manor. You gotta find out what the Acacia Dragoons are up to, right? And why that Karsh bloke was trying to capture you. I've got some business there as well, so I'll go along with you. How about it, Serge? Alright, yeah. We'll recruit her so we can get the teleporter. It's the obvious choice, right? According to Grandpa here, this Viper Manor's a bloody big place, which also means it'll be easy to break into. There's gotta be more than one way in. If we don't plan this right, it'll cost us our lives. Oh yeah, Serge. I'll leave this in your hands, just in case. It's a teleporter. This is a really handy gadget. It allows you to exchange party members from afar. The way you'll use it is... forget it. Check it out for yourself. I hate explaining the details. And we also need to train up Poshul, so we'll put her in the party right now. But first we're going to finish up here. It's hot standing in the sun, so I'm staying in the shade to cool off. I'm not some kind of hoodlum or something, so don't get me wrong. Do you get my drift? Now you say understood, and he gives you another item frame, or text box frame, whatever we call it. So, you understand me. You're a nice guy. Here, take this. And we get the T for 3 frame. Me? No, I'm not waiting for anyone. I'm just too cool to hang with anyone else. And that is how the 6th great dragon sealed away evil and restored peace to the land. The end. Mama, do dragons really exist? How big are they? Oh, silly, this is a fairy tale. The old people made it up. But Mama, Korcha says dragons still exist. Are you still playing with that boy? How many times have I told you to stay away from him? It's hocus pocus like that that's keeping Goldove in the Dark Ages. Where in the world is there such a thing as a dragon tier? I'm sorry, Mama, but Korcha's stories are fun to listen to. The story he told me last time about Master Viper's Manor was so scary. No buts. Anything that boy says is a flat-out lie. Any child that believes in such nonsense is not a child of this family. No way, I belong to this family. There, you're not going to get it better if you don't listen to me. Now, if you promise me you won't play with Korcha anymore, I will tell you the next story. I promise. So please, tell me the next story. Yes, what should I read you next? So that's just more character development for Korcha. How's this? Maybe a little more to the left? Just look around. Flowers decorate the town when the festival comes. Don't you think it's romantic to have the whole town filled with flowers? It's our way of showing our gratitude towards Master Viper. We are really thankful to Master Viper for our town's peace. Oh, you silly boy. You're right, isn't it? Oops. My bad. Yes, who might you be? Grandma, they're travelers passing through. My, so sorry. My eyes have become really weak in my old age, and I thought that my grandson had come back. My grandson was such a cute boy. He was really plump and cheerful, and loved to make people laugh. That's why the boy joined the circus and became a clown. For the first few years, he wrote letters to me almost daily. He always said how gratifying the work was, although it was very challenging. One day, his letters suddenly stopped coming. I haven't heard from him since. Hope he wasn't in an accident or something. I just pray that I might see his cheerful face once more before the heavens come to claim my soul. Grandma keeps waiting for her grandson to come back. She always tells me stories about him, but we don't know where he is. If you ever meet him on your travels, please tell him Grandma is waiting for him. I believe his name is Skelly. And there's the there's the heavy skull reacting to it. So yeah, ooh, excuse me. My throat is not happy with me. It's been so long since I've read that it just can't really keep up anymore. But yeah, once we get all of Skelly's body parts, we return to this house up here, and he'll rush in, and we can recruit him then. Guess I can't talk to that guy.
What are you looking at? I'm working here. Get out of my way. You're bothering me.
He's not working.
What did you just say? Maybe you didn't get it, but I'm here to oversee these demi-humans. These guys always slack off on the job if you don't watch them carefully. I need to keep my eyes peeled. As one gazes at the sea all day long, one starts to wonder where the sea ends and where oneself begins. I've tried to live my way, but maybe I have just been drifting along, trapped in the ebb and flow of the ocean's tides. Wouldn't you agree, dear? How could I forget? She has already returned to the great sea.
Well, that's sad. Oh, I just noticed the sign up here. So the town is called Termina, but on the sign it actually has an L where the R is. There's that classic LR confusion for Japanese people, right? So it says Telmina instead. I like Termina because it is close to terminal. Authorized personnel only. If you have no business, keep moving. We are the twin backup dancers. I'm you, and she's me. We are just stage support for Nikki and Mickey, but someday we're going to take the lead on the stage. But when will such a day ever come?
This is my first time visiting Termina, so I was wandering around town promoting the band. Lively town, food's great, all in all, a pretty nice place. The concert's success seems almost guaranteed, but just between us, the main star, Nikki, is missing. Have you seen him around? We found him in a daze quite a few times lately. It's like he was here in body, but not in spirit. But man, without him, we're pretty stuck. We can't even start rehearsing for the show. Mickey's supposed to be out back soon. Mickey's supposed to be back soon from searching, but... Mickey, how was it? Did you find him?
No, it's no use. I was able to track him up till he went into Shadow Forest, but there were knights guarding the entrance to the place, and I couldn't get in. Besides, I really didn't want to be in those creepy woods on my own. There's supposedly a way into Viper Manor at the end of the forest, but what is that idiot trying to do?
I see, so he definitely went into Shadow Forest.
Hey, I know, you guys can help me out. I'll lure the knights away from the entrance, then you can go into the forest and find Nikki. Pretty please, won't you help out a pretty girl in distress?
Wait just a minute there.
Oh, that's too bad. But if you change your mind, please let me know. Now, what should we do?
So yeah, that's the third recruitment. Not Mickey herself, but Nikki.
I'm gonna be Nikki's honey bun. Then I will make lots and lots of mud pies for him to eat.
Guess he's popular with the young girls, huh?
I've heard rumors that our sweet Nikki is missing. He couldn't have left me for another girl, could he? Oh, how could you? How awful of you, Nikki.
Oh, Nikki, you so fine. This area is off limits. All non-staff members, keep out.
No, I've been up here.
My, you folks are mighty anxious. Sorry, it'll be just a bit longer. I'll have these hot-baked Viper churros ready in a jiffy. What's that? You don't know what Viper churros are? First, grind down Hecarim bones. Add a little water from Dragonbone Isle, then wrap them up with Biba skin. Then you add some sugar and spices, get steaming coals from Mount Pyre, and bake them. For the finishing touch, we even add the famed Dragon's Glory. How about it? Doesn't that tempt your appetite just hearing about it? It's a great day, and I've scored a good place to sell. They'll sell like hotcakes today.
This is the fortune teller that Guile mentioned. If you talk to him with various characters, he'll tell each character a different fortune. These fortunes are basically just character observations for the game to get to know people better. Boy, talk to me, will you? Who might you be? Fortunes be good, fortunes be bad. Anything from reading your destiny to searching for the missing. Do you wish your fortune to be read? Who would like a reading? Well, this is interesting. You're not dead or anything, are you? Has anyone called you back from the great beyond?
You might just be the key to the destruction of this entire planet. I can't say for sure, but fate seems to have a great task for you. Be careful now, boy.
Hey, Surge, that's nothing but rubbish. Let's hurry up and get moving.
You there. In your eyes, I perceive both the look of a beauty and the look of a beast. Be mindful not to bring about your own end, my dear. A dream lies in wait, reaching out to engulf you.
Sorry, dearie. I don't believe in fortune-telling at all. I make me own fortune.
Lassie, you should listen to your elder's advice.
Ha! I don't give a damn. Let's go, Surge.
Let's go ahead and read Poshul now. Beware of fat and of overeating. Well, I guess that goes without saying.
Po-shoo-shoo! I wonder if she says anything different.
Doesn't look like it. Wait, is that a she or he? That is all.
So we'll go over here and we'll meet Korcha. Hello there. Come and see for yourself. This is the prize of all prizes. A rare catch. A live mermaid. This is what you call a real treasure. Remember that, kids. Unfortunately, this one isn't for sale. She's my most valuable item. Excuse me. Big yawn. Had a big day at work today. So, what do you think? This isn't some stuffed animal or anything. She's really alive. Her pure, clear skin, like it's made from crystal. Her gem-like eyes. She is the ultimate collector's item. Phew, nature's creations are indeed great. Such a beautiful thing. Is this thing really alive? Hey, come on, look over this way. Oh, how beautiful she is. Ouch! Ew! Hey, you think this is really funny? You think this is really fun? How would you feel if you were trapped in a tank like that, being stared at every day, huh? Yikes, it's Korcha! Run! God, my voices went all over the place there, didn't they? Korcha, not you again. Don't you go bothering my customers. This is no place for the likes of you. Just leave. Shut up. What customers? You're selling a bunch of bull. Why didn't you keep the tank uncovered when I showed up? Hey, everyone, this shop is a bunch of baloney. Shut your mouth. Don't you say such ridiculous things. Get back to your demi-human friends. I won't take that from a sleazebag like you. Hey, you guys, you're not from around here, eh? Don't you wander around too much, or you're gonna get burned. Just watch your back. So that's Korcha, he's our ferryman, and like I said, he can be recruited. That's Korcha. He's from Goldove. I wonder why he hangs around here in Termina all the time. You shouldn't mess with the likes of him, I tell you. He's nothing but trouble. I overslept, and this corner's the only place open. To make things worse, the shrines are just past this point. They're called shrines, but they're really just a bunch of graves. I feel a bit uneasy. It's rumored that a possessed giant and a girl live in a shack near the shrines. Wow, Big Bro's got a great place to open up shop.
That spot's ideal for roadside merchants like us. Oops, no time to lose. I gotta hurry and set up myself. Please, come back a little later. I believe after you recruit your character for the Viper Manor Infiltration that he'll actually be there. What business brings you here? There are only shrines here. You shouldn't disturb the resting place of the brave. This is no place for outsiders to roam around. I don't mean to be harsh, but if you have no business here, leave now.
I'm sorry, Greco is out on an errand to Fossil Valley. Please come back a little later.
Fun. There's no purpose to doing this, it's just a fun thing to do. And down there we see Riddle and Karsh. Or not Karsh, Glenn, sorry.
So, she was out of flowers. That is unfortunate. Then let us pray without any flowers for today.
Hmm? Is that a bellflower you have there? Would you be so kind as to give it to us? We need a bellflower for our prayer. I'll give it for free because I'm nice. For free? Are you sure? I thank you deeply.
Please, let me offer you my gratitude as well. The souls that rest beneath this sword love this flower in life. That is why we always bring some when we pray here. Dario, here is a bellflower that you used to love so much. Soon, the flower seeds shall sprout, grow leaves, and bloom flowers everywhere. And we shall age another year, while you will remain the same, in memory.
Father, brother.
It is such a mystery. This sword never rusts, even when left in the rain. It seems as if the souls of its masters live within it. Do you not think so, Glenn?
Yes. I have engraved in my memory the lives of my father and brother, who had wielded the sacred sword Einlancer.
Let us hope that is true.
What do you mean by that, Miss Riddle? I cannot allow even you to.
Do you not think there is something odd about the dragoons of late? Daddy's face shows such anguish, and even Karsh was saying he was sent on a ghost hunt.
Miss Riddle.
Everyone has been acting oddly ever since that beastly guest arrived at the manor. Glenn, promise me to always keep the unclouded truth in sight. Do not be swayed by the masses. The splendor of the Einlancer must not be tarnished.
As you wish.
Oh, forgive me. I just found it a little awkward to hear you say such words.
Miss Riddle, a chill wind has risen. Shall we return to the manor?
Yes, of course. So that sword is actually part of a quest line later on to get Surge's ultimate weapon, I believe. Well, Glenn and Surge, because I guess I can't interact with the sword at all. Anyway, we'll be coming back here once we recruit Guile so that we can actually take Korcha's ferry. Of course, that is going to cost us some money. Oh. Sometimes you'll discover some rare stuff at a flea market. Mind you, this is just between you and me. I'm hoping that the frozen flame will pop up here. I've got to check everything. My motto as a collector is all or nothing. The only way to find something is to check everything. This is just an old candle. Okay, yeah, that guy's still stuck on it. Ooh. They're not selling at all. A Viper Festival isn't a Viper Festival until you have Viper Churros, right? This isn't going well. I'm setting a bad example for my little brother. Shoot, do you think 100 gold is too much for one churro? Yeah, maybe. Let's drop that. Just as I thought, I had a hunch that it was just a tad too much. How much would you charge for it? Let's go with 50. Okay then, I'll lower the price a bit to match that. This guy just shows your character images. Ugh. Me? I love boats, but I can't become a sailor because I get seasick. That's why I decided to become a ship craftsman and build the fastest and awesomest boat ever made. So my first step is to watch all of the boats here for research, research, and research. Ain't I smart? Out of all the boats I've seen, that boat at the docks is the biggest, is the best and fastest of them all. I wish I could build one like that. Like it. Let me go! I'm gonna skip the smithy and go straight to this mansion. I accidentally hit the speed up button there. Behind this stair is a equip item called the Profiteer Purse. That will actually increase the gold you gain from monster drops. Are you the young master's friend? Or do you wish to see Master Goff? Master Goff is presently away, but he will be back shortly. It's the Lucky Charm, Lucky the cat. Bother. That is not it. Something is missing. I believe I am on the right track, however. What is your opinion? But is it art? What would you know? Father, when did you come home? I came back just a moment ago. The ship docked ahead of schedule. How have you been? After a short break, I shall be on my way again. Oh, Father. Off on another business trip? Yes, that's right.
This is another important business opportunity. I shall be gone for a while again. Why don't you paint less and start studying accounting for a change? You'll never make it living off of painting. If there is anything you need, tell the maid. She shall give you some money. Well, I'm off.
Father had promised to go to see the festival with me, but then he does not really care about the promises he makes. So that's technically another recruitable character, just not from this universe, I think.
Lately, I cannot sleep well at night. I can't help but be afraid that the radical dreamers are coming to steal my treasure. Ever since my wife passed away, examining my treasure collection has been my most enjoyable pastime. But now that I have everything I ever wanted, I sometimes begin to wonder, what is the meaning of my life? Have I been able to accomplish anything meaningful? Of course, I have never stopped working diligently. I've even earned myself this nice house and a good maid to keep it tidy. But I've also wondered if I have lost something very dear to me. For now, all I can do is just keep holding on to my treasures.
Yeah, I'd say that guy. Excuse me. That guy has lost something important. Look, is a corgi. Wait, did I get any copper? I do have copper. I have 1 copper exactly. That is enough to upgrade Surge to the next weapon level. Welcome. This here's the official blacksmith of the Acacia Dragoons. We carry only the best goods. Come and take a look. I am going to get a copper swallow. Do you have any iron with ye? We've been out of it for the longest time. We could make stronger items if only we had iron. What do you want? This ain't no show. If you got business, take it to the counter. Hey, don't tell me you want to apprentice under Master Zappa. Shoo, beat it. My master ain't gonna take any other apprentice beside me.
Ugh, how many times do I have to say it? Didn't I let the customers back here? How many years have you been me wife?
What's a big ape like you doing worrying about such trivial stuff? Don't you be complaining up a storm just over 1 or 2 customers coming to talk to you?
There's not 1 or 2, there's 3. Ugh, you'll never ken the delicate heart of a craftsman like yours truly. I didn't expect a layman like you to ken what I'm saying, but the art of smithing may seem only like physical labor, but it requires far more mental prowess. Every time the hammer strikes, a wee bit of my soul goes with it. I guess what I'm saying is, your soul is what makes the sword. So if you're standing there yapping and distracting me, I canna focus my soul into the steel. Do you ken? If so, then get going. Why can you no leave me be? This sword, it's no good now. Time to start over.
I like Zappa. Here's Pierre. He's the other recruitable character. Swordsmanship is as beautiful as a rose. The rogue, the rouge ambition hidden beneath its beauty. Ah, these words fit moi perfectly. Oh, pardon me, monsieur. Moi forgot to introduce myself. Mon name is Pierre. I am renting this room from Monsieur Sappa. I am on my way to see this General Viper soon. From what I hear, there is a vacancy among the 4 devils of the Acacia Dragoons. Such a position is perfect for such a splendid swordsman as moi. One graceful flash of mon sword will surely have them saluting moi as the guest of honor. But I have lost mon precious medal, symbol of heroism. Without it, I will certainly be turned away at the gate. Sacre bleu, what am I to do? Maybe stop posing so much and actually show some skill. I just found something super! Ta-da! It's cool, ain't it? A shiny medal on my chest. It suits me perfectly. I know someone who's looking for that. Well, I'd be a thief if I didn't return lost items. And I want to be a hero, not a thief. Okay, here you go. And we received the Hero's Medal, which is a key item, but it's also technically equipment, just not at the moment. That Pierre staying at Zappa's place says he's a hero, but it sounds fishy. In the first place, the way he talks is just too strange. Anyone that believes him is either too honest or too gullible. It is just hopeless. Although these two are brothers, they're always fighting over something. Mr. Dario and Mr. Glenn once lived here peacefully. Mr. Dario used to watch over Mr. Glenn, and Mr. Glenn respected his big brother more than anyone else. They were poor, but happy, thinking only of each other's well-being. You can see that just by looking at this room, right? Hey, are you two listening to me? Gee whiz. I'm not talking to him ever again. I'm not talking to Big Brother ever again. I'm gonna be in the Acacia Dragoons. Glenn falls down and my lovely Miss Riddle. Glenn. Boy had a childhood infatuation with her, apparently. Viper Cup Tournament of Swords Youth Division. Runner-up, Sir Glenn. Viper Cup Tournament of Swords Youth Division. First place, Sir Dario. So there's something interesting with that. Dario's trophy is out in the open and Glenn's is stuck in the cupboard. I guess being second place wasn't what he wanted. So like I said, we're going to recruit Guile for this speed run. Oh, hey, who are you? So this is Nikki. My nice, steady girlfriend, Rachel, has stopped playing house with me ever since she heard he was coming. Is he really that attractive? Rachel! Come back! Hurry up and go home, Nikki. Looks like this marketing thing is important, just like my brother said. After lowering the price, as you suggested, they started selling like crazy. If you don't mind leftovers, please, have some for yourself. You have taken a Viper Churro. Not bad. And it even revitalizes you. So yeah, that is a quick way to get some health recovery. Nope, he's still saying the same thing. Alright. Yeah, I'll recruit Guile right now, and then we're going to train everyone up a bit. There's no such thing as an impregnable fortress in this world. My victory only proves this all the more. So you have business at the Manor as well. Interesting. Gambling is a lot more interesting with higher stakes. What we need now is a seasoned sailor and a sturdy boat to cross the rough waters. If you can find one, leave the rest to me. I will guide you to Viper Manor. What will it be? And ask for his help and he gets recruited into the party. His physical stats are garbage and his tech slots are limited, but Guile does have a lot of magical power. Guile enigmatically joined your party. I'm gonna leave him out for now, just so I can train up Poshul and Kid. Once you find a boat, leave the rest to me. I shall guide you. I believe the fortune teller said the target for the bet is located in the Manor's mess hall. Anyway, let's head out of town, go down to Lizard Rock, and train up Kid and Poshul. Because if you miss mini levels, then you don't really get the chance to train them more. Get over here and speed up time. So, when I upgraded Surge's weapon, what happened was it got a power boost as well as an accuracy boost. So now he's going to hit more often and hit harder. Because remember earlier on, those sand squirts were taking me a few hits to take down. That one actually did take a few hits there. But yeah, now Surge is doing as much damage on his attacks as Poshul is on hers, and Poshul still has the basic weapon. Oh, I forgot, I can pilfer now. So, Kid's pilfer ability is tied to her accuracy with weapons, so you need to strike opponents a few times before you can properly pilfer from them. One, you need to build up her levels, and two, you need to actually get the accuracy up a bit higher just to make sure you get a successful pilfer. And the Opafish have ointments on them, so stealing from them will recover me from burns. Not fireball, pilfer. And now we're in the danger zone because the field effect is red, which means that red effects will do a lot more damage, while blue effects will do a lot less. But luckily, the Opafish did not cast another fireball at us, so we're good. I need to get more elements on these characters, especially Kid. She's going to need elements in order to join us on the Viper mission. Pilfer! So enemies have 2 possible drops and 2 possible pilfer items. One is considered rare for both of those categories, so you're not going to get it as much, but elements. Allocate Lena, lose your elements, and Mojo, lose your elements. Please, yes. Also for equipment as well. This just removes all of their extra equipment. It doesn't remove their base equipment like their armor or their weapons. Let's equip an ivory helmet on her to increase her resistance and M resistance. And Poshul already has the ivory helmet. So one thing you can do is you can allocate all for Surge or the whole party. A lot of times it'll give you a consumable item. I don't like that you put Cure up at the top there. Oi. Because I want Cure to be in the first slot just so we can have it ready. And Photon Beam will be in the high slot so that it'll deal more damage. And then for the lowest tier, we'll go ahead and put in Aqua Beam. That sounds good. Again, we're going to remove the tablet. Let's give her Uplift. Nope. Let's put your Magma Bomb in your high slot. Let's put Fireball into these two slots here. And Poshul, you need to remove that. Why did you take that? You get Electro Jolt there. Ice Lance is good. We'll give you a Fireball as well, just to give you more element options. Let's go ahead and put Uplift there for you. And Photon Beam. Photon Beam we can put in... Or no. Actually, yeah, because we will be No, let's leave this as is for now. We'll get more slots in a few moments, so that's good. So each element has benefits and drawbacks. Every character and enemy has an innate element. When you use the opposite colored elemental attribute, it deals more damage to the character that you're attacking. Oi! That Sand Squirt did not want to go down. Pilfer! Yeah, we'll get some items from doing this. Because we do want items. That is something we do want. One thing we want is medicine, because going this route with Guile means that we're going to be facing the Moa Man boss. The blue Moa Man will inflict the flu status on us if we're not able to resist it. And I believe it's the Beach Bum that drops the... No, not you. Let's... Yeah, let's go ahead and steal from you. Nope. Oh dear. Hopefully I can steal something. Okay, so I missed, but one thing we can do is we can run away, and we don't lose anything except for any pilfered items we tried stealing. And we can always max heal and recover before going back into the battle. And we can even run away from boss battles and do this. It's actually really good for like in the upcoming boss battle against the character named Lynx. All right. So 90% is good for Pilfer. And I stole a tablet. I mean, it's a basic potion. There's nothing wrong with more potions in your inventory. Oh, speed up was turned on. I forgot. Actually, let's let Kid attack first. Oi! Okay, he missed, which means that our um, accuracy didn't go down too much. Yeah, okay, so beach bums do have medicine. No, no, no. Okay, we're good. Okay, and stole another tablet from that one. But with these Opa fish, it's either going to be a tablet or an ointment, I think. Ointment cures burns, which causes you to take more damage. Flu is the blue status effect, and it causes you to walk around all funny. So, like, I can show that on the screen here. Instead of walking in straight lines, your characters will go like this. Anyway, let's switch out Poshul for Guile, because he's going to be the one we're taking, and we really, really desperately need to get him up to snuff. Guile is a black element, but we don't have any black elements in our inventory, so we'll give him the blue and a fireball and photon beam, or photon ray, sorry. And we'll go ahead and keep Kid in our party and start stealing a bit more. Oh. It's all good. We're good. Don't hit... Oh, you hit Kid. Okay, we're fine. Stole a tablet. Guile actually has a cool level 3, which will attack all enemies on the field, but his damage is pitiful. Okay, we have something going on in chat here. Let me just get in here real quick. Okay. Yeah. All right. Um. Well, thank my lucky stars because the bot that just came in to try and advertise has been automatically blocked. So, hey, all good there. Okay, no fireball. But there is a steal. Let's finish off this with Surge. Oh, wow. I'm looking at that comment left by that Banivator, and they used special characters to avoid triggering Nightbot, but I don't even have Nightbot installed. How did you miss on a level 1 attack? Not Surge, Guile. Oh, wait, no, go back to Kid. And Pilfer. I got another tablet. Excuse me. Alright, so we're coming up on an hour and a half here. I'm gonna finish up this batch of Lizard Rock encounters. Then we're going to go ahead and take a short break while I recover my voice a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and get to Viper Manor. You have medicine. Oh, you died immediately. Run away. I wanted that medicine. I wonder what sand squirts have. We can find out, of course. Ugh. You have a tablet. Ah, it's a potion. Potions are good. I say potion, but it's actually called a tablet. It's the same thing, though. It's a low-level healing item. Ew, that is not great. Ah, missed. Okay, so failed a thievery attempt, will run away, because you only get one attempt in each battle, because techs, once they're used, do not recover in the same battle. Oi! Missed again. And that's going to be a theme, isn't it? And Kid does not have healing items on her, does she? There we go. Ooh, it had medicine. Nice. Okay, so just 2 more encounters in here, and then we'll go on our break. Also, I'll need to, actually stand up and walk around a bit. I'm getting a little bit lightheaded. More medicine. Ah, you missed. Oi, Surge! So I don't actually need a whole bunch of elements right now, but having some medicine is very helpful for the coming battle. What do I have right now? I have 3 medicine. Okay, that's enough if multiple ice swords are used. Wait, don't you be hitting me. More ointment. Nice. Alright, so I'll head on out of here, take a short break, and then once we get back, I'll start making my way to Viper Manor. Let's drop a save real quick. Alright, and I'll see you in a little bit. and we return. Yeah, Chrono Cross does something weird. OBS doesn't capture it until I let it boot up a bit. Um, but anyway, we've got our characters trained up, so now let's go ahead and infiltrate Viper Manor, and we're gonna go in from the back. Sorry. The music in this game is really good. I like it so much. Let's grab a Viper Churro just in case there were any... Yeah, we're all healed up. Ooh. I don't like that Guile and Kid are only at 70 health. Anyway, we're gonna go talk to Korcha now, and then once we do that, we will be on the way. It's gonna cost us 100 gold, but I think we can spare that. What I really should do if I were taking this like a serious gamer is I would... And that guy rushed and hit it as soon as I got there. Dude, that was a girl. It was a hilarious sight. Yeah, that's great. Oops, I've got customers. I'll get you some big fish next time you come by. Alright, Korcha, but are they really gonna be big this time? You only ever catch small fry. Your boating skills are first class, but your fishing skills suck. Ah, shut up. See ya! Oh, it's you guys. You're tourists, right? The festival's a waste of time. My name's Korcha. I'm here from Goldove, working as a ferryman. I can take you anywhere you like with this boat. I take money, but don't worry, it's not that much. My boating skills are quite famous around here. I guarantee a comfortable ride. Hey, you. We want to get to Viper Manor. Can you take us there? Viper Manor? What you gonna do up in a place like that? What you gonna do up in that place? You gonna go steal treasure from the vaults or something? Don't go snooping into your customers' privacy. Are you gonna take us there or what? As long as you can pay me, I'll take you anywhere you want. It's just that I don't know how to get to Viper Manor. If you want to get there, bring someone who does. I shall guide you there. Are you sure you can get into a place like that? Yes, trust me. All you need to do is prepare the boat. You got it, but it'll cost you. It's gonna be 100 gold. We'll pay that, and then we'll get going. Come on, get on board. It's a little tight with 4 of us, but it'll be a short trip. Don't you worry about a thing. Hey, those guys didn't listen to me. Jeez. Like, you see the contours there. That is quite clearly a woman. Wow, it's Korcha's boat. How cool. And hey, those are the guys I talked to earlier. Yeah, if you don't talk to that kid, he doesn't say that. I discovered that with a essential grabbing stuff playthrough earlier. I don't know what I would call it, but like I only focused on grabbing equipment and not talking to everyone. Don't you think it's pretty dangerous? Indeed. We'll make it. You sound confident. Alright, let's get our arses in gear. Oh no, how foul-mouthed. Listen, this girl's accent is supposed to be based off of Australians, but she doesn't drop one C-bomb throughout the entire game. So, is she really that bad? Huh? Intruders? Begin stone toss! Rawr! Arr! So these stones will deal damage to us if they hit us. And another danger of climbing this is the water spouts. They will push us off the ladder. Gobbledygooks. No, no, no! Ugh. Can I get it with only 87%? Whatever it is. It's an ointment. That'll be useful. It's not an essential battle here, but I forgot to turn on speed boost. Okay, we used Healing Cure. Got some magma bombs from that one, actually. We're going to want this water spout to push us off before we go up further. Because there is a chest right here. Or wait, was there something else up that ladder as well? Wait, Korcha, move your butt. Yeah, this music kind of has like a real... Ooh, that was close. No, no, no? Okay, good. Oh, well there is one of these enemies up here. That's a good thing. We want to face enemies. We don't want to get hit by that rock that's going to come at us after we finish this fight, though. Loch Nest. Okay, she stole a seed. That's a crafting material. Oh. Whoa! See, that -10 that just popped up told us that we took damage. Ooh, that was close. We'll go ahead and use that water fountain to drop back down here. Ooh, ooh. Rocks, I don't like you coming down like that. Tablet, so another potion. Like I said, we like those. Oh, I was a bit too hasty there climbing that. No, no, no. Okay, good. You give me your gear. More ointments. And from here it's just attacking to get rid of these guys. Oi! Yeah, Guile and Lena, or Kid, sorry, are not the strongest characters. But we do have to take both of them in order to get through. And we got an antitoxinal cap that prevents poison. Okay, I found a meteorite. I am immediately going to equip that one. Because right now that's our level 2 white spell, white element. I'll keep heal, magma bomb, and photon right there. Another Loch Nest fight. Let's see, you gave ointment, you guys just gave seeds, so I'll go ahead and knock you out. Okay, good, you didn't destroy my accuracy. And then Surge will finish off the gobbledygook. Oop. I have a question. Did I remember to give you an iron helmet? I did not. Once we get to the top, we'll have 2 boss battles in immediate succession. And the second boss battle will be a bit tougher than the first. The first boss battle is just against a bunch of guard mooks, but it does give us a star level. If I go all the way up this, there's 2 giant rocks in a row. But no, there's a Loch Nest up here that we can fight. Oh, no, not the gobbledygook. The gobbledygook carries ointments, these guys only have seeds. Ooh! That was massive hit. Oh boy, you're in the danger zone there now. You're at 1 HP. Surge, finish this guy off quick. Okay. So normally I just speed through the ending screen here, but I'll explain it here. First off, we get our power-ups and gold received, 238 for this battle. Next, it's use remaining power and elements from this battle for healing. So we can use consumables in stock 2 if needed. And luckily we didn't need them. Oh, and we got some antidotes. I need to remember to turn off the battle speed. Okay, this is a long way up, and I do not want to get washed off or knocked down. Oh! And I got washed off. I went a bit too high that time. Oh! Really? I was right there, come on! Okay, good. So we're at minus 10 HP, that's not bad. I think these guys have an... Oh, yeah, they do have a different steel. They do have antidote. That must be the rare steel. There's 3 characters in the game, I believe, who have stealing techs. There's Kid here. There's Fargo, who is a pirate captain. And then there is Mel. Oh, Guile did not get healed. Hey, there's something else up there I need. Don't... So this chest is not an element that's usable immediately. It's a... It says it's free fall, which is a black element, but that symbol in front of it means it's a trap for the element free fall. So you equip that and use it, and elements that are called free fall will get trapped by it. Guile took damage and did not heal from the battle, so he should be fairly low now. Oi! Oi! Stop attacking. Let me attack you first. Oh yeah, Guile is real low there. Only at 33, he's at half health. So we're also going to use... We're going to try and use some items to heal here. Yeah, see, we did need a tablet. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to go up, I need to come down. Alright, once we get up here, this guy will stop throwing rocks, and then he'll fight us. Ah! They made it up? Ha ha ha! Let this be the end of you! Hi-ya! That was a different voice than I used for him earlier, wasn't it? So these guys, I believe, carry ivory helmets, which are not useful on their own, but they do carry screws. Oh, you did not just... You did break my chain. Okay, what we'll do is we'll run away and then come back. Say goodbye. Ha! Persistent, aren't you? Ha ha ha! It's no use. Hi-ya! Element? Yes, element. So yeah, ivory helmet. If we disassembled it, that will get us bone and screw. These guys are not really bosses, but they do count for a star level. Okay, and he's down. So yeah, once we beat them, we reach a new growth level. Okay, good. And we found another photon ray. Darn. Have some of this. Oops. Darn it. Huh? Ah, that's a long way down, isn't it? Let me double check. Yeah, I'm gonna need to. Let's put Aqua Beam there, Magma Bomb there, Meteorite. Let's give you a Fireball. And let's swap that Fireball for a Magma Bomb. Uplift can go to Electro Jolt. We've got Fireball, Photon Ray, and Ice Lance. Okay, I think I'm good. And yeah, Guile did not get a new tech slot. Okay. So what we need to do here is focus on the blue Moa Man. Because he can freeze us, and he will also heal his allies. And he just casts Nimble, which increases the big boss's evasion. I'm actually going to check something just real quick here. So the King Moa Man, we can still copper or a feathery dress from him. Comes with a blue Moa Man, and we can steal Ice Lance from him, or we can steal Magma Bomb from the red Moa Man. I'm going to steal from the King Moa Man, because copper right now is essential, and then if we get the feathery dress, that's a piece of armor that Kid can wear. That is awesome. I mean, it's still copper. Once again, we're focusing our attention on this guy. And we'll use Wanda in on him. That's this guy's technique. Shrinks down his wand, throws it into his target, and causes it to grow. Deals a lot of damage. Okay, that guy's fallen. We'll take out the red Moa Man now, because otherwise he's going to make this fight a lot more difficult. And right now he's using an effect that can cause burn. 39, I do not like that, but we're okay for now, especially since I'm going to dash and slash him. Dealing 43 damage, okay. No, Kid, you need to attack the red Moa Man. Ooh, and you missed that. We'll use Magma Bomb, even though the guy is red Moa Man, Kid is red elemental, and Magma Bomb attacks everyone on the field. Let's use Photon Ray and see if we can finish you off. Nice, nice. And King Moa Man is a black innate, which means that Surge will be doing a lot more damage to him. Even with this low-level Photon Ray. Oh, Gravitone. Okay, it's okay. Guile's not unconscious, so we still have a fighting chance. Kid, heal thy partner. Use an Ice Lance on him. Don't be mean to Kid. Oh, you were really mean to Kid there, weren't you? You get a meteorite. Just for that. I don't care if it uses up all my tech slots. So I'm going to use consumables after this battle because otherwise my characters are still going to suffer. Although you don't need to use the consumable items in battle in order to use them. You can do so from the menu. And I got Gravity Blow and Fire Pillar. Ooh, I got a Fire Pillar. Nice. Fire Pillar is the third red level tech. Oh, I just skipped right past that. Kid said, let's rest until nightfall. Yeah. Let's go back in here and grab a turn blue from this chest. So turn blue isn't immediately helpful. I don't really mess around with the turn elements. Oh, and we've unlocked a 4th level tech slot here. Okay, so Kid, you'll get Fire Pillar in your 4th level slot. Magma Bomb there. Magma Bomb, no. Magma Bomb there. You'll have Bushwhacker down here. Like Fireball, Bushwhacker, and an Uplift. And just so you have a healing tech, we'll give you heal right there. You will get Gravity Blow in your highest level tech slot since it's the only one that matches your color. You'll get that, that. Actually, you'll get that right there. And Ice Lance up there. And Surge. You get Meteorite in your top slot. Photon Ray in that slot, and that slot. And I will need it later, so in that slot. Magma Bomb, because it's a good fire tech. Uplift. Cure. Actually, let's put Heal in that second Photon Ray slot. That should do us for now. Actually, did I get any equipment? Not that's any use of this. Hey, let's fight, because we get mini levels from you. And you're not important, so... Oh, I forgot to use consumables. Ugh. No, no, no. That's not allowed. That's fine. I don't care about him. HP up, that's good. And if we let that spotlight fall on us, they'll send out a elite force. Oh, not what I meant to do. If all 3 characters are defending, then you'll go to the highest slot of stamina one of the characters has. Yeah, see? Intruders! Arg! Over here! But they only send out one. So this is actually good because Kid can steal, I believe, a copper helmet from this guy. I'm not sure. But he is a bit more elite. Yeah, got a copper helmet. Let's magma bomb these guys. Kid, you've got... Yeah, let's just do it. Level 2 magma bomb. Alright. So, I did leave speed boost on there. Oops. It's okay. Kid, steal some copper. Boy, you broke my combo. For that, this guy gets a gravity blow. And then we'll magma bomb. Because that leaves Surge with 2 levels, enough for his heal. And then Kid has enough for her healing tech. Actually, in the final battle of this segment, I don't want Surge to monopolize the white elements, because the enemy will throw anti-white at him, which locks him out of using white elements. In fact, it would be better if I gave the other characters all the white elements in this case. And one final copper helmet, and we are good. So, coming up is the dragon feeding minigame, which can be really annoying. Alright, well, Kid got her healing tech, so hopefully that's enough to cover any damage we took. Yeah, only Kid received any damage, so she's okay. Finally, equip you. We don't have to worry about maximizing our mini levels here, because we do have another thing coming up. Alright. Who are you? Oh yeah, you must be the new helpers I was told about. That's right. Great, you're just in time. My back gave out recently and I can't feed the dragons. I want you to take over for me. Do you have a key to the manor? Sure do. Wouldn't mind giving it to you if you take on this job. Do it, Surge. And I'll feed the dragons. All I need to do is feed the dragons and satisfy their hunger. Oh, sorry. I'll give you a nicer gift depending on how many times you feed the dragons. So this is actually the hardest level, but with slowdown, we can easily do this. Golly gee, you better not.
No one has ever been able to complete that challenge. Although I did hear a tale about one legendary attempt. The man reached 99 before he suffered a heart attack. Look, heart attacks are no joke. I had one on my birthday. It's not fun. You still want to try? Of course. Fine, give it a try. 100 times, eh? I'll be counting. Good luck to you. So I'm going to use slowdown. In conjunction with not slow down. Come on, you were the last one that did it. So this can take a little bit. But the rewards for doing this challenge all times are really good, so it's best to do it if you can. If you have the original version, then you'd have to wait for New Game Plus to get all the benefits. Because only in the... Oops, almost forgot my slowdown. Only in the original version do you not start with the time controller. And it is basically an essential for this game, unless you're using a Game Shark, but come on, that would be cheating, right? Right? This is sort of a legal way of cheating, I suppose, but you know, the developers gave us this tool, so... Oh, I missed one. That's okay. You get like 4 attempts before they get too angry and you have to stop. This is going quite quickly. If you do miss one, I believe they become hungrier faster. So feeding them becomes a much higher priority. So yeah, if you miss one, focus on making sure it's fed first, because it has a faster cooldown between it rearing its head and lowering it and getting angrier. I'm already at 74. We've only got 26 more to go. That may seem like a lot, but it's really not. You're right there. Oh, see? I missed it, and now it's a little bit angrier. So... It's okay. We've got 7 more to go, and then we're done. Two more. And we're done. Good. Golly gee, he succeeded. As of today, you are now officially a master dragon feeder. A job well done. You'll find the key in the cupboard. Take it. And here's the gift I promised. So what he gives me is an iron vest, which is the 3rd tier of equipment iron. Come feed the dragons for me again sometime. And yeah, of course I'm going to equip Surge with that, because look at that. Our current defense is 16. The iron vest will bring it up to 20. Our current evade is 8. Iron vest brings it up to 11. And M defense is 10. It brings it up to 13. So at least 3 points in every slot there. And yeah, you can feed the other ones more. So doing it 40 times, I believe that's
I forget what the exact rewards are, but we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, and as much as possible, make sure you've filled your food slots. I used to think they were muffins when I was a kid, like bran muffins or something, but it looks like they're like just pails of hay. Yeah, I turn off slowdown just to give them more time or to make them hungrier faster so I can speed through as soon as possible. 21, we're halfway there to 40. Okay, all five of them got hungry at the same time. That was a thing. Two more. Just two more. Good. Excellent. A job well done. Here's a little something. Okay, he gave us recoverall for that. That's a good tech to have. That's another curative tech. I keep saying tech, they're elements. Come feed the dragons for me again sometime. So we will do that, and that time is now. And we'll do it 30 times. I believe you can get copper mail and a copper helmet from this. And I forget what the first one is. 30 times, eh? Okay, I'll be counting. Good luck to you. Okay, 11 out of 30. This is one of the more annoying mini games that can possibly exist simply because you have to slow down. Like, you have to. Like, my controller is not quick enough for me to feed them properly. Like, even on the 10 items, I still miss dragons a lot. Okay, four more times and we're done with this bout. There we go. Good. And yeah, copper mail. Let's equip that to Kid because we want her to have some more defense. Alright, now is 20 times. Hey look, we're already 25% of the way there. Halfway there. We're almost there. Just four more to go. And there's our four. And he gives us a copper helmet, which we've already got all three of those, right? Yeah. Alright, so we'll do 10 times now. And that should be the last one we do for this. Alright, and that's it for this. Now we'll just grab the Manor key and we'll be on our way into Viper Mansion. Knee pad, that's what he gives us there. Now, knee pad adds more defense, so let's go ahead and give it to our little thief. Found the Manor key. And coming up next, I'm going to go ahead and drop a save here. No, not a load, a save. Alright, so we have to avoid the spotlight if we don't want to get caught by the Acacia Dragoons. I mean, we could farm copper, but we don't want to.
Stop right there! Stop right there, criminal scum! You violated the law!
Oi! Oi! Okay, we run away from this battle because they messed up our, Actually, one thing I want to do here real quick is... Oh, well, I'm still in speed boost, so I immediately got into another fight. One thing I want to do is put Kid in the lead. That way I don't have to switch to her every time I start. Let's just attack the suckers. There we go. So you can change who the lead character is by hitting the select key. So now Kid's the first one in initiative order. We're fighting the door guards now. Ooh, look, a guy with a copper helmet. Stole a capsule. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Capsule is the mid-tier healing item consumable. It's basically a super potion. Ooh, that hurt a lot. That was mean of you. Excuse me. This guy's the last. Intruders! And that should be the last of the outside encounter. Did I really just... I just went through her full attack cycle. It's okay, we're 87, we should be able to pilfer. Yep, there we go. And like I said, the ivory helmets are good for disassembly. You'll get screws and bone from them. There you go, Guile, you were useful. Alright. Up here is a chest with an ointment. That's the healing for burns, like I mentioned. There are a bunch of enemies in here that can give you burns. And turn yellow. Yo, man, did you check out the fight general's guess? Yeah, what a freak. A he-beast? Ah, whatever. Just don't get involved. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Yeah. So, if you take Pierre's route, you do fight those guys. But we didn't take Pierre's route, we took Guile's route. Alright, so here we can get an extra encounter, which means more loot. If we push this switch, the other gate here, this one will drop down, and 2 gloops will pop in. Yes, good. Attack Surge. Don't attack Kid. I believe they give us humor. Yeah. Yeah, fight me. Here we go. So this first part is gonna be a few attacks here. A few combats, but we'll see some story stuff along the way. There we go. They don't give us a lot of gold, but I'm more for the items, you know? So we can't progress down this hallway because that gate is still closed. We can't progress down this hallway because there's something blocking the way. So what we have to do is come up to this statue. There's a knob with numbers. We can turn it, and that should open the door, if we knew the combination. So we say 0 times to the right, 0 times to the left, and we drop down. And as far as I know, there's no way of knowing what the actual combo is until you drop down.
Intruders? How'd you get past our security? I can't believe you would fall for a trap like this. What should we do with these fools? What's so funny?
You dragoons are a bunch of dag nuts.
You're asking for it. Take it easy.
So you're afraid of us, eh? Chicken! This should be interesting. Let's teach him a lesson. Open it up.
Man, don't be taken in by her fast talk.
Bring it on, chums. I'm fairly sure that she would use a different C word there.
Now, get out!
We'll teach you a lesson.
Are you sure about that?
Pilfer! Really? You stopped me just before my level 3 attack? Alright, so after we face these guards, we're gonna steal their clothes and wander around looking like dragoons. Why don't we disguise ourselves with these suits? Good question. Why don't you?
You need permission to enter. Now get back to your post.
I'm not slacking off.
I have the parlor key with me, but I think I better hide it so I don't lose it.
So we can actually get that parlor key yet. We can get it when we come back here. This is the Mimic. They're actually called boxers. So what we do in this is we fight them. But it's a different kind of fight. We have two boxers to choose from.
Well, well, which of us do you choose? You only have one chance.
So we can we can attack the small boxer or the big boxer. And if we choose right, then we get their item without having to fight. Like that. If we did have to fight, then there's an easy way to cheese it. We can actually run away, come back in, and choose again. And it's not always going to be the other one who does have it. Got an Ice Lance and 125 gold. Believe that guy's supposed to warn us about the boxers. Let's actually go this way first.
This is the treasure vault. You must have special permission to enter. What's with you guys? Say the password.
So it gives us a list of passwords, but the correct password is actually going to be...
Correct. The password is silence. You may enter.
Yeah. Another boxer to fight. Who do we choose? Let's choose the little guy. Hey, it was the little guy. What do you know? And there's one more enemy in this room, and like the boxer, it's also disguised, and so far, it's the only one I found in the game, but it probably definitely does show up later on. Alright, kid. Hehehe, this is great! But it looks like the frozen flame ain't here. Ah well, let's just take what's here. Alright, so we have a copper sword, a copper mail, and a shield, the hero shield. That's part of a 3-item set. You remember we picked up the hero's medal? If we give that to Pierre, it becomes an item in his equipment list. The hero shield is the second part of that set, and then there's the hero sword, which will be the final part. So as you can see, she can't equip the hero shield. He, however, can equip the copper mail. So, you know, maybe our guys will be a bit more... The vase is actually a monster! Maybe our guys will be a bit more tough to take down now. I'm gonna hydrate. Okay, what do you got for me? And this is a fairly tough opponent. Stole a capsule. Okay. So I'm going to use text to fight it. Yeah, watch this genie attack. 20 damage. That hurts. But not as much as a meteorite will. Or a fire pillar. See, now it's on low health. And Surge got his elements, so he can heal. And finally, oh yeah, we did get turn red from that encounter. There's treasure on the wall. Now, it doesn't matter how you take this treasure, but you must take it to proceed. If you don't take it, that treasure is gone forever. So we just grab it. This must be some kind of trap. We should leave it alone. Whatever, just grab it. And we get the silver pendant. I told you. Just a minor slip up, but look, we got the treasure. Oh? Quiet. You too, Pip. Hmm. I see that you're not really dragoons. Actually, we're just. Well, no matter. Come out. So she's supposed to have sort of a Germanic accent, but it's really not great. Who are ya? And why are you helping us? Ho ho ho! Who said anything about helping? That should really be. That should be really be something more like, who said anything about helping? I am the scientific genius of Viper Manor. Please call me Lucia. You will be my. You will all be my guinea pigs. Finish them. Neo and Bulbs. No! You broke my streak. Break my accuracy. But this gives me a chance to do something else here. Because I did pick up that pendant. If I equip it, it increases my magic defense, which is going to be good. I only have Bushwhacker. Oh, but these guys are green. I have Uplift and Electric with Jolt. Oh well. Whatever. This is actually a boss battle. Yes, attack surge. No? Kid? You're going to steal. Remember? Your whole job in this game is to steal stuff? Oh. Come on. Whatever. Bush Basher. Ouch. Okay, no, we are not doing this. We're not doing that, okay? We are going to heal Kid up, and then we're going to actually finish this battle. Oh, not allocate. No, come on. Use tablet. Not like I don't have enough of them. What with 60? Let's remove all. Let's give you recover all, cure, and heal. Oh, wait. Hang on. I messed up. Elements, allocate. Remove all, remove all, remove all. You'll get recover all, meteorite in your highest slot. No. No. You'll get cure and heal. Kid will get heal. I have another cure. I know I do. Oh. You stole it. You're supposed to be a heal. And you will not get any curative abilities. let me just go over to Poshul real quick, because she is a yellow elemental, and that's what I need. You get an Electrojolt and an Uplift, as well as a Fireball. Kid gets an Electrojolt up here, an Uplift here, a Magma Bomb here, and a Fireball down here. And why not? Let's equip an Aqua Beam. And you will get an Uplift, a Gravity Blow, actually a Fire Pillar would probably be better, an Ice Lance, and yeah, your Gravity Blow will be there. Okay, now we're good. Sorry about that. Sometimes you have to think about what best to equip for any battle. And if something doesn't work, you can just equip something new. And yeah, Uplift on you. You missed! So you get Electrojolted. Let's use Magma Bomb. Oops. Hopefully that doesn't bite me like it did last time. Oh! Oh, that was so close. Let's Uplift. Just to make sure it dies. There we go. Yeah, Kid got hurt real bad there. But yeah, a new star level. Recover All is an area heal, so it makes sense that we would have that. Wonderful. I'd expect her to say wunderbar. You have exceeded my expectations by defeating my bulbs. Now please, leave. So here's another character recruit opportunity. We first have to free Pip, but we don't get him until later in the game. Hi, I'm Pip. My dream is to sail the vast sea someday on a big, huge ship. Would you mind opening this cage quietly? Yeah, we have to open it to recruit Pip, and Pip is unique in that when they experience elements, either by casting them, seeing them be cast, or having them cast on them, they'll gain some points that will be used to determine their evolution. Thanks, I'll make my escape later. Till we meet again. And then we just leave. Wait. I am extremely interested in all of you. I cannot leave right now, but come by when you need my help. I am willing to help you. Oh ho 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 ho. I will be waiting. Alright, now we get to open things up. Starting with this tin can. Gee, what are you doing? Return to post. Gee, yes, what is it? Bust it up. I did not change my elements. That's fine. It's going to be yellow. I believe I get copper when I steal from him. Oh, I got a screw. That's good. Screws are good. Ugh. These guys hit hard, though. Real hard. Fire pillar. And they do have a lot of health. So we're gonna smash him with everything we got. Oh. Not Electro Jolt. Magma Bomb. That'll do. Oh, Guile. Ugh. No, I want her to receive the experience. There's not a whole lot of battles we can get. I'm going to auto-allocate here. Nope, whole party. You will replace your tablet with a cure. Why did you get Recover All? Is it because you're the one I chose? So yeah, you get Cure, Photon Ray. Why is it giving Kid Recover All? Whatever. I will swap out Electro Jolt for Bushwhacker. You do not need Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye is not going to help you. Ice Lance would be better. So yeah, auto-allocate can fill in your slots quickly, but you do have to have a little bit of oversight, otherwise things don't work as they should. Yeah, Roborgs are not very fun. I'm actually going to use Wanda in here. See if that does 122 damage. Okay, that's real nice. And I'll use Bushwhacker first. 76 damage. Oh my gosh, she has Eagle Eye too. I need to get rid of Eagle Eye. Put a Fire Pillar in that slot. In here's the armory. We can fight another type of enemy in there. The eye on the door, if it's open, you'll fight the Portalgeist, and if it's closed, you'll be able to go through without having to fight. But like we discerned, we like to fight. Ooh, I stole a heal. Nice. Portalgeists are tough enemies, and once they're low on health, they'll summon another enemy to fight alongside them. But it's okay. We like fights. And he summoned a basic beach bum. Okay. Actually, let's allocate elements and do it in a more sane way. Let's do Surge only. Oh, no, go back to Surge. You already have Cure. You need a Photon Ray there. Maybe an Aqua Beam instead. Let's move your Meteorite to your top slot. And let's get rid of Eagle Eye for Electro Jolt. Let's put Fire Pillar there. And give you Electro Jolt there. And swap out your tablet for your other cure there. Gravity Blow will go to Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye will be replaced with Ice Lance. Heal is fine, but Eagle Eye 1 will swap with Uplift. And that should give us a good option of attack and heal. A Copper Helmet, which we've already got. Sliding this over will have us fight a bunch of gloops, and I'm going to want to do that before I do the next part of this. You missed. Pilfer. You missed! Run away. You can't double up on enemies, so if you contact two at once, what'll happen is you'll face one enemy, and after the battle, you'll immediately face the next one. And they're just gloops, they go down quick. See? Well, part of that was because the battle was sped up, but... Oh... Ouch. That is not good. But we still got the Pilfer. Nice. Alright, this should give us our final mini-level, I think, and then we'll face off against the other monster in this area. Alright, Kid, you're going to attack the other gloop. Good. Good. Alright. Now we face the Man of Wars and the Man-at-Arms. To do that, we first grab this shield. It's a decor shield. We place it on this suit of armor using the key items menu, and we immediately enter a fight. So this can be real tough. I'm going to steal from the Man-at-Arms if I can. Okay, looks like I'll be able to do so. Alright, stole a Hell Soul. Let's use Wanda in because I don't think that's susceptible to resistance. I forget what Black Rain does. Gave us a black element. I think that reduces it reduces accuracy. Oh no, cursed. It's cursed. It causes our stamina to drop. So you get fire pillared. Because I'm not dealing with another Black Rain. Okay, that's one gone. Fireball. Ice Wand. Or Ice Lance. That did not take him out. That we can do significantly, at least. Magma Bomb should finish these guys off. Well, finished one of them off. Okay, so we should have some healing elements here. That was a tougher fight than I expected. But we're all good. Found a bunch of capsules and a heal element. Watch out for traps. Don't touch anything. Alright, so next we'll go over to this other side of the floor here. Come in here. We'll find Glenn from Termina. What? You fell down again? How many times do I have to tell you? It's to the right and to the left. Got that? Better write this down before I forget. The code for the trapdoor changes every week, you know. Random numbers won't work. Ever since the General's guest showed up, monsters have been popping up inside the manor. I don't want to dishonor the General's guest, but I have a bad feeling about him. What the hell's taking so long? Where's my food already? An envoy from Poor is here about the frozen flame. But I get the feeling he already knows about it. My gut instinct tells me there may be a poor soul by inside Viper Manor. Dragoon's Honor. That is a powerful item. and it gives me more attack and more magic attack. So I'll do that. And Kid, you will swap your... You'll swap your knee pad for the silver loop. And Guile, just to give you a bit more defense, you get the knee pad.
Can't you see I'm busy? Don't you goof off now, newbie.
Yes, sir. Found a turn green. Damn, I wish I had chosen something easier. I can't find the time to investigate.
It's nothing.
Yeah, very specific reason why I chose to go right there. Will-o-wisps. They have a chance of giving me a fire pillar if I steal from them. A small chance. But on the other hand, they also have a chance of burning me if they attack. Another save point. Oh, no, save in slot 1. And it is actually 7:10 right now, so... I do have other things I need to attend to, so I think we will call it there for this session. Alright. Well, thank you for showing up. I hope you had a good time. Let me see if there's anyone I can send you to. Real quick. Why not? Let's send you over to Sandilo. So, guys, say hello to Sandilo for me if you're still here. And let's get this going. Alright. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Auf Wiedersehen.